Imagine waking up tomorrow to find an extra $1,500 deposited into your bank account every single month. No, this isn't a lucky lottery windfall or some far-fetched dream. It's a reality that millions of Canadian seniors are about to experience thanks to a historic increase in Canada pension plan payments. If you or your loved ones are retired or nearing retirement age, this groundbreaking news could completely transform your financial situation and quality of life. So grab a seat, get comfortable, and get ready to learn all about this game-changing CPP boost that's sending shockwaves across the nation. Hey there, Michael here from the Seniors Money YouTube channel. If you're new around here, welcome. On this channel, we cover all the latest news, strategies, and need-to-know information that help Canadian seniors like you make the most of your retirement income and government benefits. And if you're a regular viewer, it's awesome to have you back. I'm truly grateful for the amazing community of retirees and soon-to-be retirees we built here on Seniors Money. Your support, engagement, and thoughtful comments inspire me every single day to keep delivering top-notch content tailored to your needs. Now let's dive into the massive retirement story that's been dominating headlines across Canada. The federal government's decision to increase CPP payments by a staggering $1,500 per month for all eligible seniors starting July 1, 2024. The CPP increase explained. Effective next year, the Canadian government has announced a historic increase in Canada pension plan payments that will put an additional $1,500 per month into the pockets of millions of retired Canadians. This increase will be added on top of whatever you're already receiving from CPP. To give you some context, as of 2023, the average CPP payment for a new beneficiary was around $710 per month. With this $1,500 increase, the average monthly payment skyrockets to over $2,200, an absolutely massive difference that could completely change the financial landscape for seniors across the country. Cost of living crisis. Over the past few years, Canadian seniors have been disproportionately impacted by rising inflation and the soaring cost of living. Basic necessities like groceries, housing, utilities, and healthcare have become increasingly unaffordable for many retirees living on fixed incomes. This CPP increase aims to provide much-needed financial relief and help seniors maintain a reasonable standard of living despite these economic pressures. Aging population. Canada's population is aging at a rapid pace, with a larger percentage entering retirement age than ever before. This demographic shift has put significant strain on programs like CPP, and this increase is viewed as a proactive measure to ensure the long-term viability and sustainability of the plan as more Canadians retire. Now, you're probably wondering, who exactly is eligible for this life-changing $1,500 monthly increase in CPP payments? The good news is, if you're currently receiving CPP retirement benefits, you'll automatically have the increase applied to your monthly payments starting July 1, 2024. No extra paperwork or applications required. However, there are a few important caveats and exceptions to be aware of. Contributions matter. To qualify for the full $1,500 increase, you need to have made valid contributions to the CPP during your working years. If you have gaps in your contributions or didn't pay in the maximum amounts, your increase could be lower. Other benefits affected. If you're receiving additional government benefits like Old Age Security, OAS, or the Guaranteed Income Supplement, GS, your new higher CPP income could impact how much you receive from those programs due to income testing thresholds. It's crucial to understand how these benefits interact. Still working. If you're still employed and contributing to CPP, the increase won't kick in until you officially start receiving CPP retirement benefits upon retiring. A stronger safety net. One of the biggest fears for retirees is the risk of outliving their savings and running out of money late in life. This increase acts as a powerful financial safety net, reducing that risk substantially and providing greater income security for the long run. Supporting family. Many seniors hope to leave a legacy for their children and grandchildren, or lend a helping hand when needed. With higher CPP income, you'll have enhanced ability to assist loved ones financially with things like education, down payments, emergencies, and more. Debt freedom. If you're carrying debt like credit cards, loans, or mortgages into retirement, this CPP windfall could be your golden ticket to finally becoming debt-free and entering your golden years unburdened by those financial shackles. How it will be implemented. So just how will this CPP increase roll out? And what steps do you need to take to ensure you receive those bigger monthly payments? Let's break it down. For current recipients, if you're already receiving CPP retirement benefits, The increase will be automatically applied to your monthly payments effective July 1st, 2024. You don't need to reapply or fill out any additional paperwork. Just keep an eye on your payment statements and account to ensure the $1,500 increase is properly reflected. Upcoming retirees. If you're not yet receiving CPP but plan to start soon, it's crucial that you apply for your retirement benefits well in advance of July 1st, 2024 to ensure you're eligible for the increased payments right from the start. Don't delay. Still working? No need to worry if you're still employed and contributing to CPP. When you do eventually retire and start receiving benefits, they will be calculated using the new, higher payment rates that include this $1,500 monthly increase. Planning for the future. While this historic CPP increase is absolutely reason to celebrate for Canadian seniors, it's important to remember that it's just one piece of a comprehensive retirement plan. A few key strategies can help you maximize this new income and set yourself up for long-term financial success. Budget refresh. With $1,500 extra coming in each month, now is the perfect time to revisit your budget and reallocate funds. Look for areas to cut back on unnecessary expenses and prioritize your spending to better align with your retirement goals. Accelerate debt repayment. If you're still carrying high-interest debt like credit cards or loans, use a portion of your CPP increase to aggressively pay down those balances. The sooner you're debt-free, the more you can make your money work for you. Top up your savings. For those able to do so, consider diverting some of your new CPP income into tax-advantaged savings vehicles like RSPs and TFS. This allows your money to grow faster and provides another income stream down the road. Review investments. With more disposable income, it may be wise to reevaluate your investment strategy and risk tolerance. Speak to a professional advisor to ensure your portfolio positioning maximizes your new cash flow situation. Long-term care planning. As we age, the probability increases that we'll eventually require some form of long-term care like home care, assisted living, or nursing home. Use this new income to research and start preparing for those potential costs. Charitable impact. For the philanthropically inclined, your higher CPP income opens up greater opportunities to give back through charitable donations, creating scholarships, volunteering, and other legacy-building endeavors. As with any major policy shift of this magnitude, there are bound to be criticisms, concerns, and debates around the potential drawbacks or unintended consequences of such a large increase in CPP payments. One of the biggest criticisms is likely to come from economists and policy experts who may question the long-term sustainability and affordability of doling out an extra $1,500 per month to millions of seniors. With Canada's population continuing to age and fewer working-age adults contributing to CPP, there are valid concerns about whether the plan can remain viable and properly funded decades down the road. There's also likely to be debate around the fairness and equity of giving such a substantial across-the-board increase to all seniors, regardless of income levels. Critics may argue that lower and middle-income retirees are the ones truly in need of financial assistance, while wealthier seniors don't necessarily require as much of a boost. Additionally, we have to consider the potential impacts on other government income support programs for seniors. As retirees' incomes increase due to higher CPP, many may see reductions or clawbacks in benefits like Old Age Security (OAS) and the Guaranteed Income Supplement (GS) due to income testing thresholds. So in some cases, the full $1,500 CPP increase may not be realized if it triggers decreased payments from other programs. From a broader economic perspective, there could be concerns about excessive inflationary pressures if retirees suddenly have vastly more disposable income to spend on goods and services. Likewise, employers may worry about potential labor shortages if higher CPP payments incentivize more near retirees to leave the workforce earlier than planned. Despite these criticisms, it's important to remember that the CPP increase is intended to address the very real and mounting challenges facing Canada's aging population. For millions of seniors struggling with poverty, housing insecurity, healthcare costs, and vanishing retirement savings, an extra $1,500 per month could be the difference between resilience and destitution. As the increase gets implemented, there will undoubtedly need to be adjustments, refinements, and continual evaluation to assess its true impacts and mitigate any unforeseen negative consequences. Transparency, accountability, and input from seniors themselves will be paramount. Ultimately, the success of this policy will hinge on its ability to meaningfully improve quality of life, reduce financial hardship, and empower Canada's seniors to live out their golden years with greater dignity, security, and peace of mind. Human-centric perspectives. At the end of the day, policies and economic impacts aside, what really matters most is how the CPP increase tangibly affects the lives of millions of real Canadian seniors and their families. To put a human face on this issue, I connected with a few retirees to get their personal perspectives. Margaret, 72, Toronto. This increase is going to be life-changing for me. I've been struggling for years, having to choose between filling prescriptions and buying groceries some months. An extra $1,500 will allow me to actually enjoy my retirement, instead of being constantly stressed about money. I can finally get that new hip I've needed, pay down some debts, and help my daughter with her kids' education costs. It's a weight lifted off my shoulders. Robert, 67, Vancouver. Don't get me wrong, I'm ecstatic about receiving more CPP income each month. But I do worry about what kind of impacts it could have down the line in terms of inflation or strains on the system as our population ages. That said, my retirement savings took a big hit during the pandemic, so this boost will go a long way in shoring up my finances as I look to the future. I just hope the government has a long-term plan to keep CPP viable for younger generations. Janice, 70, Halifax. For too long, the narrative around Canadian seniors has been one of struggle and poverty in old age. While this increase certainly doesn't fix everything, it feels like the government is finally taking substantive action to uplift retirees and show us the respect we deserve after decades of hard work. For me personally, it means no longer having to stress whenever an unexpected expense pops up. True peace of mind is priceless. These are just a few human stories, but they underscore the profound impacts this decision could have on the daily lives and well-being of Canadian seniors from all walks of life. While legitimate policy debates will certainly continue, the ultimate measure of success has to be improving retirement security and quality of life for our nation's elders. Wow, what an incredible policy shift that's about to dramatically alter the retirement landscape for millions of Canadian seniors. I don't think I can overstate just how monumental this $1,500 monthly increase to CPP payments truly is. For far too many retirees, living on a fixed income has become an endless cycle of difficult choices, constant financial stress, and looming fear about running out of money late in life. But the CPP increase represents a chance to regain some dignity, stability, and yes, even the ability to simply enjoy your golden years without those relentless money worries. Of course, I recognize there will be plenty of criticisms, concerns about long-term impacts, and calls for refinement as this policy gets implemented. Those are valid perspectives that deserve to be heard and addressed by policymakers. But for today, I encourage you to simply celebrate this as a hard-fought victory for Canadian seniors. This increase didn't happen overnight. It's the culmination of decades' worth of advocacy, tough conversations, and political pressure to ensure our nation's retirees are properly supported and uplifted. So pat yourselves on the back, dear viewers. You've earned this. As always, I'm eternally grateful to each and every one of you for your continued support of the Seniors Money community here on YouTube. Your engagement and passion for these topics inspire me daily. If you found value in this video, please go ahead and smash that like button, and consider subscribing if you haven't already to stay up to date on all things retirement finance, CPP, OAS, and more. I've got plenty more content in the pipeline that you won't want to miss. And of course, I welcome all of your additional thoughts, personal stories, perspectives, and insights on this groundbreaking CPP increase down in the comments section below. Your voices truly do make a difference. We may still have work to do in fortifying the long-term future of retirement in Canada. But for today, let's savor this moment a step forward in finally giving Canadian seniors the financial dignity, security, and comfort they deserve in their golden years. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you next time here on Seniors Money. Cheers.